Hello again everyone, and in this one we're going to be looking at the growl from Centipede, and the one I've made sounds like this, and the real song sounds like this. So you hear it just at the end there. So that's what we're going to be making, and yes, it made a massive, clearly, and I'm not going to close it and reopen it and make you restart it from scratch and everything, so I'm just going to take you through it here because it's shorter and better. So, Oscillator 1 is modern talking, yes, modern talking, but it's on Ben Plus, so it's all alright. So put it on Ben Plus, modern talking, wavetable position full, intensity full, and amp at 1 o'clock. And then put it to minus 12-ish. I put it 11.95 just as a slight detune effect. I suggest you do the same, but yeah. And modern talking on Oscillator 2, this time on bend minus. Wavetable position at 3 o'clock. Intensity all the way up and amp all the way up. And yeah, 12.05, that's minus 12.05 on that one. So the other way from the other one. And then finally, I've just got this square saw, very simple, it's a sawtooth wave. So square saw 1, spectrum, minus 24, full, 1 o'clock. And then put all of them onto filter 1. So I'll turn off everything else. This is what it will sound like. Firstly, it's a bit quieter. What really makes the sound is the double notch. It gets a lot quieter once you use it, but it really does make the sound. So put it on parallel. Doesn't actually matter because we've already put it onto filter 1. But turn on your double notch filter, and if I wait. So yeah, put on the cutoff to about 9 o'clock, and the resonance all the way down. And then to get the movement you want, go onto a performer. And mine's performer 5, but it starts as an LFO, change performer like that. And then put your LFO/performer onto your cutoff and onto your resonance, for now at least. And then what we want to do on the cutoff is drag it up to about 2 o'clock, and the resonance drag it up to about 10 o'clock. And then on the performer itself, go onto your low curve, go onto this one here, sort of the plateauing curve. Sort of, you might be able to see, I'm in the sun here, so I can't actually see my screen very well. But just on the first one, put it up sort of halfway, and the second one, put it up all the way. Then after that, you can just drag it out to full all the way. And that's just the warp way, sort of, as it sounds to me. So that's your performer, and that will also go onto your EQ later, but leave that for now. So next thing is I've got the two inserts here, so here they are, insert 1, insert 2. So insert 1 is the sine shaper, your dry wet is at halfway, and your drive is just past halfway. Insert 2 is the parabolic shaper, and your dry wet and drive are both just under halfway. So that just distorts it and gives it a bit more volume. Not that that's what we're looking for here. And then what I've done is go on to chorus ensemble, I believe. Yeah, and the dry wet is just above 0. Rate, offset, and depth are all at halfway. So that's quite a simple thing, really. And next is the dimension expander, which you will put sort of the dry wet at just below a quarter, so 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, size at 9 o'clock, another to a void. And then on your EQ, you want to put your high shelf to almost full, your frequency to 10 o'clock, and your boost and low shelf at 2 o'clock. And then get the performer you used earlier, put it onto that frequency, and drag it up to 1 o'clock/2 o'clock. And that just aids the vowel sound you get from the double notch. So yeah, just heightens the effect of it a bit more. Right, so there's nothing on the oscillator thing apart from the very important restart via gate. So make sure you check that. If you don't, it sounds like this. It's not much different, it's kind of phasing a bit and it's not very clean. So just make sure that's checked. And then on your voicing, you want to put it onto 4 unisono, mono rotate and always. So that just means the note restarts when you play it, and only one note plays at the same time, to put it simply. And then next is your pan position, turn that on, and then I'd put it to the left, you can equally go to the right. And I didn't go all the way, but nearly all the way. And to compensate for what it does to the panning, I did have to alter over here until the 2 bars are flat there. Because, yeah, I don't quite know why. It should just be a simple pan, it doesn't affect the balance, it should just pan it sideways a bit. But it does actually affect the panning, so just compensate for that up there. And that is it. Make sure your inserts are in the same place, 1 after filter 1, 2 when they join together. And that is all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of this, and like my Facebook, follow me on SoundCloud if you have that, and thanks for watching.